Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Rawan. Today we are going to be talking about one of my favorite things in the entire world. Can you tell? Yes, we're talking about reading and anything related to books. So usually I get that question a lot from people I meet in life. They ask me, Rawan, why do you love books so much? Why do you read that much? Well, I decided to make this video because I want to share my experience of reading with you. Maybe you would become a reader sometime soon. So before we can even get started and talk to you guys about reasons why I love reading, I thought I would share with you how I started to love reading. So when I was a kid, I wasn't that much of a reader, but when I started to grow up, I remember that moment of my life very clearly. I used to see my mom at night at like 3 a.m. in the morning, and she would be holding a book between her hands, being too much into the book, and I never really understood that. I also remember my eldest sister always had a book in her hands and refusing and detaching herself sometimes from everybody in the family and just having this pleasurable time. And I was just like, why do you guys read that much? Why do we have to appreciate books, and just what is so special about reading? But the more I grew up, the more I understood that reading is going to transform you from a person to another. So let's get started and talk to each other about reasons why we should all love and appreciate reading. Reason number one why I personally love reading is that I firmly believe that reading is all about communication. It's just a great feeling when you're holding Shakespeare's play or Jane Austen's book or George Orwell, whatever, and you just feel like these people who lived 300 or 400 years ago, their words are still alive and are still being appreciated, even though they lived many years ago, and we're still appreciating their works. We're living in the 21st century and Shakespeare is still alive between us. Their dry papers and their thoughts are still alive. Isn't that great? When you feel like the dead person is not really dead because his words and his thoughts are still alive and you're reading them right now. The second reason why I love reading is because this is something I have experienced. The more you read, the more you will become an imaginative person. Reading is going to widen your horizons. It's going to make you really very imaginative, and the more you read about different characters, you just be like, oh my god, this is really interesting. Can I be you for a day? Like, for example, Harry Potter. Who doesn't want to be in Harry Potter? Who doesn't want to be Harry Potter? Who doesn't want to go in the adventures that Harry Potter went through? You just be like, may I go to Hogwarts for 1 hour, just 1 hour, because this is great. This is marvelous. Reading is going to make you a creative, imaginative person, and I know what I'm telling you. I promise you will see that the more you read. The third reason why I love reading is because I think reading is going to make you a different person. It's going to make you a different person by the way you think, and the way you understand things, and the way you understand people. Because you have come across a lot of characters, a lot of thoughts, and this is going to make you different by the way you understand others, by the way you understand yourself, and by the way you think. And also you would behave in a different way, because when you read, you don't just read, you experience what the characters are experiencing. You understand what the author is trying to say. You communicate. You see why you communicate. You live everything they go through. You experience. You go on adventures. You go on different places, and this is just beautiful. I love it. The fourth reason why I also love reading is because I think that we are not only made of skin and feelings and emotions. I firmly believe that we are made of thoughts and words that are going inside of us. Each one of us has these thoughts and has these words, and being able to write them on a blank paper, and these papers would be appreciated in like the next 300 years is just amazing. So whether you are a reader or not, I'm going to encourage you to read more. No matter what you read, just read, my friend. Read, read, and read. And if you really want to read and you just can't find the right book, keep on reading. Because what did J.K. Rowling say? Everyone is a reader, but some have not found their favorite book yet. Keep reading until you find that favorite book, and I promise you, you will never stop. Thank you for watching. I'm Rawan, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, and I will see you with another video. في أمان الله.